Tributes and tears from both sides of the aisle for the Georgia House Speaker David Ralston. Ralston died today after a long illness. After 13 years as Speaker, he had just stepped down as Speaker to focus on his medical needs. He's going to be remembered as a giant of Georgia. John Sherrick has his story for us tonight.
Georgia House Speaker David Ralston, a Republican, now honored and mourned by people at the state capitol and across this state as a leader who put the needs of the state ahead of partisan politics.
All members of this House.
One of Speaker Ralston's crowning achievements during his 13 years as Speaker, passing comprehensive statewide mental health reform earlier this year. And Ralston killed legislation, too. He stopped the state takeover of Atlanta's airport. 2 years ago, Ralston bucked many members of his own party to pass Georgia's first hate crimes law. Republican Chuck F. Strachan, newly elected House Majority Leader.
Speaker Ralston spoke out early about the need to pass a hate crimes law in Georgia. I'll always remember his dedication to the people of this state and his political courage to do what he knew to be right.
Ralston elected Speaker in 2010.
You made a country boy real happy.
He demanded civility and decorum, immediately reached out to Democrats.
You will not have a better friend in the office of the Speaker of the entire House of Representatives than me.
It's devastating. David was a friend.
Two-time Democratic nominee for governor Stacey Abrams served as House Minority Leader for 6 years.
He would always say, "What do you need, my friend?" And it was never condescending. It was never a feint. It was true.
When Abrams wrote her legal thriller, she named a character after Ralston as a tribute to him. She called him to get his okay.
And he laughed and he said, "You're my friend, Stacey. And if you're willing to name something after me, if you can live with it, so can I." He will be missed, and I will miss my friend. I will miss him dearly.
Georgia Governor Brian Kemp ordered flags flown at half-staff on all state government buildings, and plans are underway for Speaker Ralston to lie in the rotunda of the state capitol. At the Capitol, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.
By the way, Ralston had already planned to step down. Georgia Republicans announcing on Monday they voted in John Burns to take his place. He's been the majority leader of the House Republican caucus. Now, until he's formally voted in January, Speaker Pro Tem Jan Jones of Milton will take over for the remainder of the term.